Hello, Serica here. I know it's been a really long time. Where to start? I'm in a new place because me and my husband separated. The boys are great. They're all adjusting well. Well, they're adjusting well. They're 10 months old now, and I'm adjusting well. Look at my hair. This is 2 years and a couple months. I'm so excited. Do you see? Crazy, huh? Yeah, love that. Anyway, um, I have been seriously stress eating, so the raw food thing is yeah. Basically, I don't eat all day long, and then when the kids go to bed at 6:30, I eat anything that's moving slow enough for me to catch it and put it in my mouth. Yay, stress eating! Yeah, and I'm not eating apples either. I won't share the gory details, but I am on it. I have to find a way to eat during the day, and I did manage to get 2 meals in today. So it's just been a crazy rat race, and it is slowing down, and we're establishing a new normal. So hopefully soon, um, I'll be able to get back to making videos and whatnot. So on the bitty front, the elimination communication is going awesome. We are still cloth diapering, of course. I switched to using the, not exclusively, I just added to the repertoire of cloth diapers the pre-folds and covers. They seem like they hold in leaks better, and they were cutting down some of the laundry. I also had to start double stuffing. I use a hemp liner and a cotton liner, so my baby's bums are like huge. It's like this tiny baby and this big old bottom, and like beetles teetering around. Speaking of teetering, one of my biddies, well, both biddies have taken a couple steps, but one of them practices every day, trying to get his foot unglued from the ground to take a step. It looks so frustrating. The other one, occasionally he just takes some step randomly, and he's just as surprised that it happened as the rest of us. Um, I think that's about it that I was talking about before the long silence. It was the cloth diapering. I was doing that favorite twin mommy thing series. I forgot about that. I can't think of most of the stuff that I do now. Um, it's pared down a lot because they can move. So I still have favorite things that help me manage two babies at once, but it's not as hectic as 0 to like 5 months. 0 to 3 months is just sucks. There's no other way to say it. I found um, an old paper when we were cleaning out our house that had the schedule, like we had just written it on the back of something. It was the scratched out schedule of feedings and um, naps and sleep times for both kids, and it's something like it read like 1 a.m. You know, baby A had bitty one had 2 ounces, bitty two had um, 3 ounces, and then 15 minutes later, bitty one had 1 ounce again, and then 2 hours later, bitty two had 3 ounces. I mean, it was just, every hour there were like three or four things that you had to do 24 hours a day. It was intense. I don't know how we made it. I really don't, because it's crazy. It's a crazy, crazy wild ride, but it is a lot easier now to manage with them. It's like I wear one on my back, put one in the grocery cart, and we go. Um, I think the sleep schedule and the feeding schedule are still going strong because I absolutely need those. You can't randomly feed kids if you're by yourself. So we're definitely still doing the feeding schedule and sleeping schedule, and they still sleep like champs. I mean, they go to bed from 6:30 p.m. until 6 a.m. And um, the nanny was away, and I put them in daycare, and they of course picked up a bug. They came home with snotty noses and diarrhea. So I think a couple of times one of the babies had diarrhea in the middle of the night, and he didn't tell me, or he did tell me, but it just sounded like his I'm turning over because something woke me up and I'm mad about that cry. It's it's not a real cry. It's like a like he's fussing somebody out for waking him up at night. That's what it sounds like. Like he's cussing somebody out, and baby. And he does that when there's like a bang or a loud noise or something outside that kind of jars him awake. But I think for the last 2 nights, when I've gone in the morning, he's had diarrhea, and I think he's doing that in the middle of the night and then not telling me, so he's sleeping in it, which is why he has diaper rash, which is the first time either of my children have had. No, wait, first time he has had diaper rash. One of my other bitties had diaper rash very briefly when he was about 5 months old. It was like a day or two. I slathered some stuff on there, and he was good to go. Um, so right now we're kind of dealing with diaper rash, and it's intense because he does it every time anybody goes near the changing table with him. He pitches a big old huge fit. So I don't. Um, right now we're just trying to very frequent diaper changes, obviously. Lots of pottying, obviously, and um, keeping the creams and the powders and whatnot, and also giving him some airtime, which is really dangerous because both me and the nanny have decided to let his bottom air dry. He went to the bathroom, we changed the diaper, it was diarrhea, pee, whatever else, and we changed the diaper. And when we're doing elimination communication, after they have pottied on the potty or it's a recent elimination, you can let them go diaper free for a bit. You don't let them go naked. Like, you just close the onesie under the bottom, or you can put some little, training pants on them if you want to. But they have some time where you're free of their diaper because you're relatively sure they're not going to go because they just went, you know. And we both made the mistake of not taking into account that diarrhea is kind of unpredictable, so you can't really use the normal elimination rationale with diarrhea. So we both had accidents on the floor. I mean, and they're like loud, explosive, stinky. If it doesn't go away in a day or so, or if he runs a fever, then I'm gonna take him to the doctor. Just I don't know what she's gonna do, but it's just I'm trying to give them lots of water. They both like coconut water quite a bit, and that's really the only thing they'll down. Regular water, if I put ice in it and shake it up until it's super cold, they'll both drink more of that. Why would they drink super cold water more? Anyway, but they do. I don't even like ice in my water. Anyway, so that's it for now. I'm going to get back to making videos at some point, but right now we're still kind of adjusting a little bit, and work has been super crazy. So I'm just taking it slow and being easy with myself, including with my diet, which means eating crap and not feeling guilty about it. I'm gonna pay for this later. I am. And I just did a cleanse not too long ago, and I felt so good afterwards. And then the stress again. But anyway, yeah, it's gonna end soon because I feel better. I will catch you guys up later, and I will insert a boatload of pictures. So see you guys soon. Bye.